Guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to walk you through how to apply an e-entry visa for India on your mobile device. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go and subscribe right now. And also I would like to clarify, neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So in case you take anything out of this, you do it at your own risk. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, in front of you on my Android mobile device, I have opened this India e-visa website. The steps remain the same like earlier, but now you see there are so many categories. So you see there's an e-entry visa. That's what we are going to proceed with. So tap here, apply for an e-visa. Okay, very first thing, select your nationality. I'm going to do a sample, but when you do it as per your own case. Canada, there's some restriction, like if you're security personnel and military and other relevant role, police and all, you cannot apply e-visa. Instead you have to apply regular visa, but I assume not in your case. Okay, next is select your passport type. So I select ordinary, not everyone has official. Port of arrival, so I'm selecting New Delhi. Where is that? Delhi, yeah, very popular. Date of birth, email ID, re-enter email ID. Okay, I'm gonna put some sample. Okay, I put some sample, but your email ID and all, don't do it like this. Make sure you enter very carefully, because that is where you're gonna get all notifications. So here in the visa service, I select e-entry visa. Okay, for person of Indian origin who are not in possession of an OCI card. Okay, and for spouse of children of an Indian citizen, person of Indian origin, OCI card holder other than those registered at OCI card holder. Okay, so that means you are linked somehow to India through your spouse or your parent. That's how you can apply. Because if you um, or if you are an Indian origin person who doesn't have an OCI card yet, so for those people this visa is there. So you need to check this. Expected date of arrival, I select 30, just sample. Now putting this capture and tapping on next, but along with that you have to accept terms and condition too. So I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna tap on next. Okay, the moment I did that, I got the conditions that following documents required: passport, copy of Indian voter ID, Indian passport of parent, spouse who is a citizen of India, copy of cancelled surrender Indian passport with surrendered certificate for those who have surrendered Indian passport in and after this. In case of person of Indian origin, copy of OCI card of parent, spouse in case of those who hold a valid OCI card. Okay, copy of birth, marriage certificate. Yes, as I said, that you need to establish that link, then you can apply. Otherwise you can apply for e-tourist visa if those things don't apply for you. So tap on this and click on OK. Okay, so we are on the second page. Now you have to enter your details. So first is surname, exactly as in your passport. Remember, it's not mandatory. Okay, given name, okay, and it has to match. So I'm gonna put some sample. Next question is, have you ever changed your name? If yes, check the box and give details. So I assume no, but if you have done that. Gender, selected. Okay, town, city of birth, country of birth, citizenship, national identity number, if not applicable, put NA. Religion, with visible identification mark, education qualification acquired from college, university. Okay, nationality, did you acquire national birth or naturalization? I select by birth. Have you lived for at least 2 years in the country where you are applying the visa? I select yes. Your passport details, any other passport identity certificate, like if you have, I select no, but if you have, definitely, like many people have dual nationality too, so provide such details. So I'm going to put some sample in these fields and then I'm going to click on save and continue. Now we are at the next page where we have to provide home address, street number, town, city, country. Again, all information you see here is sample and you have to do as per your own case. Province, postal code, phone number, mobile number, and if your permanent address is same, you can check on the checkbox. It will copy the details here. Your parent details, father, mother, your marital status. So do it as per your own case. where your parent, grandparent, paternal, maternal, from Pakistan, national, or belong to Pakistan held area, I select no. Present occupation, select as per your own case, whatever you are. Your business, like employer name, your designation, job designation, address, phone, past occupation if applicable, where you in military, same military, police, security organization, I select no. Okay, so and then we are going to tap on save and continue, and then we can go to the next step. Okay, so now in the next page it is asking places to be visited. So of course, like, do it as per your own case. Have you booked any room in hotel, resort through a tour operator? So generally people would say no. If you are going to stay with your relatives and all, why would book a hotel? But it depends. Okay, choose a document type: copy of voter ID and passport of parent, spouse who is a citizen of India. Cancel surrender Indian passport. So let's say you are an ex-Indian citizen, not an OCI yet. So I'm selecting this one. Okay, select the country where your birth, marriage certificate was issued. Okay, so this I'm selecting India. Okay, expected port of exit. So this again I'm selecting Delhi. Manager, I'm gonna fill something in picture visited. Okay, I just put some sample Delhi, Noida. Have you ever visited India before? I select no. Has permission to visit or refused? I select no. Country visited in last 10 years. Have you visited any SAARC except your own during past 3 years? I select no. India, you will be refused entry. Okay, so whatever countries you have visited in past 10 years, you can select that. Okay. Reference name in India, address, state, district, phone number. Reference name in Canada, address, phone number. So I'm gonna put some sample and then I'm gonna see you next. Now it is asking for security or criminality questions. Have you ever been prosecuted? Have you ever been refused entry? Have you ever, like, read everything and then answer. I'm just putting no. Then now you'll go for save and continue. Now upload photo. Okay, then next it will ask you to upload your document that you had selected. Remember that radio button, and then your passport, and then you will go for payment. Of course I'm not going to take you over there, and from there once you pay, it's going to go into processing, and once it is processed, you're all good to go. You'll get an email. You can come and download your ETA and you'll be good to travel. So this is how it works, guys. Let me know what you feel about it. Thanks for watching this, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.